Narrator, Stream Elements said, a dog door is now live. Streaming DCS World, 56 OG training.
Official 169er. Parking Mops 15442. Angels 2. State 7.7.
169er. Mother's weather is visibility 10.
169er. See you at 10.
Now 3. Case 1 recovery expected BRC 268. Report see me at 10.
Tower 169er. Overhead Angels 2. State 7.7.
169er. Tower, roger. BRC 268. Signal is Charlie.
169er. See you at 10.
169er. Update state, switch tower.
169er. State 7.6.
分析数。 Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Field 1, request takeoff.
What the? Oh shoot. Oof.
Flight wife said, my dude.
Hey, Exy, how you doing, brother? I'm gonna see if I can use the bombers. I don't know how to use the bombers, but I'm gonna try and use the bombers.
How ya going, brother?
Good. Cannot for the life of me remember how to load these things. Do I have to hit that again? No. 2 mode. Probably need to turn it on. Mode. There. And then push. What the frick?
What do you need? Let me strap into my flight one seat. Wife.
Dig it. Hang on, let me turn the music down. Oh, I have a drink. Aim down a little bit. Maybe it's not. It's waypoint 7. Which waypoint is it? That looks promising.
He just logged into the training range. Thinking about possibly doing some warbeard dogfights if you'd care to join after dropping those murder bombs.
Yeah, I'm... Ooh, the boat's on fire. I'm not entirely sure how long I'll be on for. What didn't that release? What am I doing wrong? Ah, timing, 7:36. I must have reset it. Oh. I'm gonna have to fly
No
around for
worries.
7 minutes. I'm always keen to hang out though.
Those should be able to drop after 7.0 if you remember correctly.
Yeah, I think I navigated away from it, which switched them off, but it does look like it's in the right mode now, so I should be able to at least practice designating. In the bit of luck. I need... Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I can designate the big boat. The unkillable big boat. That's a lock. Defo, look at that. Hit it.
Okay, just firing up the speed. So headsets going on.
Sweet. Are you going to jump on Discord or are you radio silence, mate? Making the baby while she sleeps.
Narrator, hello gamer lol on tube said hello.
Hello, on tube. How you doing? This is the training service to the 56th Operations Group, and I am trying to learn how to do ground attack in an FA-18. So I've marked my target. I'm going to fly away from it for I'm going to fly 10 clicks from it, so I'm currently 5.9 from 6 from target, but I'm right 6.3. Well, wait. It is. .1. Yeah, my bombies. My bomb babies. Data. I am. Oops. Right, the pilot, swing back. 13 miles out. Shit. Feedback. Altitude. Why won't you altitude hold? AP. Yeah, there we go. The alt hold. Speed 3. We can go slower, I reckon, like 220. Look at it. I wonder what the best place to hit the boat is. Put a hole in the front of it. Second timer. 19 seconds. Am I too high? Six. Maybe I need to put my nose down a bit.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, I'm too close now. Okay. Is a minute can fire? Pickle. No, nowhere near it. What the hell? Oh, must have been targeted. Does seem to be locked though. What gives? Understand why it has a 1-minute timer.
My PC does this really awesome thing where it just turns up these days, so that's fun.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, I'll need to do something to keep an eye on 10, but kinda hard when I'm in the airlock.
Oh, happy birthday, mate.
Johnny, Vader said, I know Kung Fu.
Oh, why isn't my monster chat working? Something broke. Bugger. Something always breaks. Maybe I'd run out of, clicks.
Altitude. Altitude.
Johnny, Keanu, no.
No. No, I know. It might also just need to restart. Well, my designate target button just simply doesn't work. I managed to drop 4 bombs in the ocean. I'm not meant to drop bombs in the Spitfire. Come on, angle of attack, just sort yourself out already. Sometimes it just will not. Stepping on, do a test run on my pilot shift. Oh wow. Where am I? That's good. I've got visitors today, so I'm not sure I'm going to be around. But good to hang out.
Johnny, have fun.
Cheers, man. What is it doing? Stabilize. I'm gonna hit the trees. Peace.
Flight wife said, "Are you birding now?"
Am I birding? Sure, I can jump in the Mozzie or Spiddies. Spiddies? Gonna do Spiddies? Do Spiddies. I know why the Spitfires are called jugs. They're very confusing.
If you don't want to, all good. I was just asking lol.
No, well, I mean, I kind of like to work out how to do ground-to-ground, air-to-ground bombing, but every time I try, it does not work. And I'm going to rage quit if that continues, so it's probably a good idea to do something fun.
Fuck it, let's do Ornate things then.
No, I'm going to speedy. Let's do the speedy.
Ah, never mind.
Let me just check what the frick is going on with my...
Speeties it is. Just let me fire my VR app and I'll up into Discord.
No worries, take your time. I have 0 points left. Hello?
Oh, hello? You're muted.
Ah, you can't hear me? Am I muted? What am I doing?
Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
There he is.
Will you this day?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sipping cheap Coke from a wine glass. That's how good I am.
That's very good.
My wife
There,
has this thing
the
for
other.
like very thin rimmed glasses. Or, porcelain. So I often get surprising things in fancy glasses.
Oh, yeah.
It does look like red wine though, so let's just pretend that I'm classy. So you in? Wildman. I'm gonna have to fix Vader's voice. My monster DTS. I've got like a cheap subscription to it, but it's run out. It must have got hammered yesterday. Oh, you still there? Hello? Oh, you're on mute now. You're talking to wifey.
Just a sec.
Yeah,
My
no,
cord
it's-
facked up again.
Yeah, it facked up. I hate it when it facts up. That's right. I can play with Speaker Bot Vader.
Yeah.
You.
It's so frustrating. It's like it
It is
works, and then I get into the server. It's this new cord every time, or not every time, but sometimes it says like there's debris or liquid in the charging port. So it's
Yeah.
like, but there's not. It's just because it's like I don't know how to like. It's just so weird. And Scud has the same issues too. We got the same cord. It's just I think because it's plugged into USB, and then you plug it into the wall at the same time, so it's got
This
two
is a test message.
Right.
inputs. I don't know. It's odd. But sometimes it works flawlessly, and then other times it's just like, yeah, I don't want to work today.
Actually, can I ask you, how is my voice coming through? I've cobbled together a different mic.
Couldn't tell a difference. It sounds good.
Okay, excellent. I noticed I watched the stream back and I was just way too loud, so I've been messing with things. I'm just like booming out over the top of everybody.
I think if I streamed, I would not be able to watch it. I hate the sound of my own voice. I just like cringe every time.
Yeah, I've come to terms with all of my great many faults and failures. You get to a certain age, it's like, yeah, whatever. This is me.
Fair enough.
You do you, Exy, you know? Like, nothing to be ashamed of. Well, not that I'm
You
aware
got a
of.
shout out on the. You've gotten 2 shout outs on that podcast, eh?
Yeah.
One,
That's
I think
awesome, yeah. One from Fifi, which I don't think I deserved. I think I just got a lucky shot. Yeah.
But yeah, they're good. I listened to the second one today, or like episode 2 today. It's lots of fun.
Yeah, they
Jimmy's
are. It
a
actually,
great interview with Jimmy too.
say again.
Sorry, I was just saying that like Jimmy, that was a great interview with him. Like
It really was. I mean, it kind of reinforces what a lovely guy he is. And having read his bio that he dropped on the Discord for the podcast, like it sort of reinforces, you know,
Totally.
what dudes they are. I start
All
this
right,
thing
don't
again.
fail me now. That's it.
Don't fail me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bumps. The battery is on. I do love that. My favorite thing in VR, I think, is the wobble pump. It took me a long time to work out where to place my finger, but now that I know how to do it, it's freaking awesome.
Every time I do it, I just think of Jimmy saying wobble, 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 wobble. When
Yeah, I know, you can take the kindergarten teacher out of kindergarten, but you can't take the... Does it go?
For sure.
Alright. Crack those open.
Yeah, I had spawned
Beast up.
2 Fokkers while you were still in the Hornet, and I think one dove and was trying to shoot at you. I'm like, no, that's not the target. Leave him alone. Too funny. So I went ahead and lowered some of the graphics settings because I wonder if that's why my headset or my computer crashes because it's like working too hard or something. The graphics card, I mean, like it just overheats or something. I really have no idea. I don't know. I need to keep an eye on
30,
like
3070, yeah?
No, I moved up to the 90.
Could be fine.
No, 90. I know. I don't know why. It just like shuts off. I feel like it's like it overheats or something, and then it's like, okay, if I don't turn off, it's gonna like fuck some shit up. That's the feeling I have, but I don't know. I hope it's not the case because I feel like I'm not pushing it that hard.
Yeah, that would be very disappointing if that were the case. Having dropped the box.
Yeah.
I love the way that airframe shutters left and right as the engine spools up. So cool. skin.
This sounds so good, this plane.
Doesn't it? You've got the sound pack for it, yeah?
Assuming it still works after the update today, I guess it would.
I assume so.
Request rearming.
I think all of those add-ons just kind of work like modded aircraft, really. Is this a... No, it's not. Where the frick's the runway?
Behind us. So you have to do like a 150-degree turn or something. Off to your right.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
Is that a dog appearance on the dog door stream?
Could be a dog. Nope, I didn't see it.
Oh, I
It's
thought
past.
that's what you're talking to.
No, it's the... Because I changed my livery, and then he's like, when you move, when they're changing shit. I'm like,
Oh,
what are you
hey,
doing?
what are you doing?
Hey,
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you're gonna kill us. Hey.
Just
Some of these are
paranoid.
cool. I guess I would be too with this thing, you know, spinning around at 1500 RPM.
Yeah,
It's a cool one.
I need to hard not.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? You're taking too long. I'm moving.
So you know.
Yeah. It's not one person, it's another. This is a cool little livery. Hadn't seen it before.
Oh, which I'll have to have a look.
It's like a Norwegian one or something, I think.
Kinda crazy.
Pretty dark. Say again?
Scanda crazyin.
Yeah.
I'm actually missing the Normandy map. I actually flew a campaign on the Mozzie last night. It was such fun.
The little sneak peek that Jimmy gave in the Warbirds chat this afternoon seems pretty cool.
Oh,
He, I guess, finished a new mission, so he was messaging saying that we'll have to do some testing soon. And,
oh yeah. Right.
all right, I'm gonna roll up on you. Then you can look at my livery. Pretty cool.
Wow, you fancy pants. I should call Jimmy Fanta Pants.
Fanta pants.
Yeah, because he's a redhead.
Oh, I see.
Upstairs and downstairs. Fanta Pants.
Very good. Are those Fokkers still in the air? I don't see them. That's good. Oh, they are. Well, one of them is north of the island. Going after someone up there. Like way north, over between Anderson and Rhoda.
Oh wow.
They can just go until they run out of fuel. I don't care about those. Will we? Do we want to spawn them now or when we get up?
I maybe want to get some altitude.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. Go ahead. One dog and cat. 2 Canadian and Australian. 3 Canadian. 4 Mississippi. Rolling.
Closed and up. Yeah, I've been practicing my takeoffs. It was getting really sketchy with when I turned off the assists.
Oh yeah. I am up to. I think I need
28 over 12.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have rudder, so I think that's probably why. But every time I like veer off when I get up in the air, it's like my plane wants to go left immediately.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time on the pedals in this.
Okay.
Particularly dogfighting. You know, you can
Yeah.
if they're like, if they've got power on you, you can kind of track them up higher and do tight rotations and slowly kind of get up on them.
Right. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, you almost get up to stall speed, like nose pretty much straight up, and you stomp on
Yeah.
rudder and drop the nose that way, right?
Are you up?
Yep, I'm behind you.
Just turn it. I see Penguin and someone else playing in... Yes.
Computer crashed again, good lord.
Oh no, really? I actually wonder if it's like a driver issue. Is it... New graphics card should not be doing that. It should not be doing that.
Yeah, I'm mildly annoyed.
That's rage for Canadian, I think, mildly annoyed. Like your Prime Minister right now. With good reason. But I'm ready. Ready to play.
You just want to fly, man.
Yeah, I hear you. So shitty. A couple in.
I mean, my whole GPU always cooperated.
Are there known issues with that card?
I don't think so. It's not new, so driver issue shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I'm sort of solely NVIDIA because for the lots of VR stuff I do there.
Especially considering I've played for hours consecutively lately.
I wonder if it's something else.
Yeah, it's hard to even diagnose because it only happens in Japan.
Scissor already. Really got the better of me. Almost lost my tower.
Narrator, Pony Dreams said, Aku.
Achoo!
Narrator, excuse me.
Hello, Pony Dreams. What can I do for you?
Flight wife said, bless you.
You're so polite. Sorry, if I pull my head out of the game, I will die, but I can mute myself if you want to ask me a question. Oh, it's possible. But it's weird that it's sporadic like that. Let me BRB. I'm probably going to crash into the ground in doing this, but whatever.
I'm going to run a benchmark and see if we can replicate the issue while I watch power consumption.
Jert said, hey dog.
Flight wife said, je titititititi.
Jert said, how's it going at Excalibur?
This is going up. Computer keeps shutting.
Flight wife said, what Doug said. My PC has crashed twice tonight after takeoff, so diagnosing that. But it's not a persistent problem because I've flown all week with no issue.
I mean, it's a decent, there's a massive DCS patch. Outside, I don't know.
Jert said, damn, it's weird. It's at random times.
Flight wife said, yeah, like he had just taken off in a speed, looked over my left shoulder and splat. I really hope it's not a power supply issue. I don't want to have to plug everything back in with cable managed.
Jet said, I mean if it is the power supply at least at that point, it's a easier fix issue than something like a MOBO.
Flight wife said, true honestly.
Jert said, gotta find something good to look at it with.
Efficient.
It typically says your PSU power on the side of the PSU typically.
Flight wife said, yeah, that's at the back of my computer against the wall log. Super tucked away.
Jert said, ah damn lol. I mean, if it's that tucked away, is it overheating or not? That kind of tucked away.
Flight wife said, no, not tucked away like that. It's still able to breathe.
Jet said, okay, just thought about it like wait a second. Wanted to make sure.
Flight wife said, and might turn on my CPU and GPU a little. Well, it doesn't have a blanket over it, cleaning.
Jimmy. Sort it out later.
Okay, willing to risk it all and try again.
Jet said, what wind speeds should I pick?
Alright, let's try this again. I know.
It only happened today.
It's happened once or twice before, like, since I got the GPU, but it wasn't like it's never been twice in the same day, and it's never been this.
Can you, like, black screen?
Yeah, like everything just turns off, completely shut down, and then I have to flip the power supply switch like off and on, and then turn the like the power switch won't turn on, like the power button won't turn the computer on. I have to like flip the switch off and on.
Does sound fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just try and adjust some of the graphical settings in DCS so it's not using so much power. Because I feel like I'm right on the cusp of too much, which is why it's not happening predictably. Perhaps.
Not even much of a local to aircraft. Try and take on the buildings.
Oh, is that Fokker still fighting around?
I'm bugging on my school.
I also lowered the resolution in the Quest settings, so that might help solve some issues too. Hopefully. Maybe my PC just really doesn't like warbirds. Yeah, exactly. I'm made of all this technology, and you're sending yourself back 80 years.
Really, basically still.
Let's try this once more. Happy. In this, it's okay. In the startup mission or in the startup tutorials on this bit, it says to move the throttle up an inch. Is that just to flip the switch there?
Yeah. So.
And then bring it back to idle.
That's absolutely right. Yep. So,
Okay.
yeah, you bring your prop push full forward, you bring the throttle just past the switch to turn it on. That's effectively your battery.
Gotcha. Right.
And I think it also kind of puts some boosting vibes the startup.
Right. Because I always leave it. Well, I have started bringing it back now, but I would always leave it because I thought it said set it an inch forward and then just like leave it there. And then I was like, oh god, start. Yeah. But yeah. Now at least I have the wheel brakes locked, so that solves it. And you push the carburetor full forward too, right? I feel like I always forget that. The black switch under the trim handle? Or...
I think that's it's a filter.
Okay. Yeah. That's the thing about the tutorials. They're like, yeah, if you actually wanted to start this, you would do it like this, but half of this stuff doesn't matter in game because it's not. Alright, I'm taxing. Hopefully. It feels like, you know when you like twist your ankle or something and you're like, okay, maybe this step won't hurt. You know, you keep I'm anticipating the worst at this point. Yeah.
I mean, you're not like in a cow, like straight.
Yeah, oh yeah, plugged right into the wall. Yep, give me all that sweet power. And I don't have an EV plugged in at home, so don't have to worry about that, all that power consumption. I don't know, it's all good. Let's see if I can get up here. $28.12, let's get gear up. Alright, I have officially made it as far as I did last time. Copy. That fucker's up at Angels 30.
Go to the ocean.
Angels, just about feet dry. Yeah, Angels like way up there. You can see him in the columns. Oh, is he driving? No, he's not driving.
28%. 10% now.
Oh, God.
Request refueling.
Finish the second two or something.
Request rearming.
There you go.
Copy.
I've never been so embarrassed as to get shot down by I think it was a Fokker in the Viper last night.
Well, their guns work regardless of the era of the plane.
That's right. Well, what's worse is that we were in a dog, like, I guess we were dogfighting, really. I was just trying to shoot him with guns, and he
This new map
outmaneuvered
looks
me
cool
and
so
got on my
far.
6, and there it goes. The rest is history. Then I wasted all my ammo trying to shoot him. I couldn't get it. I mean, they don't have... No radar could detect it, right? Well, I'm sure they could, but I couldn't get it to work.
Oh, you on the news in Germany.
Rearming complete.
The Germany map looks cool. It's just I don't really have much interest in Cold War era stuff.
Yeah,
For some reason.
I remember a lot of it. That kind of family and military at the time.
Gotcha.
I find it interesting. I'm like, this is not really my...
Mm-hmm.
And I would have said Jason. Characters. Thing.
Is the Hornet Cold War? I guess it must be Cold War era, right? Maybe. I don't know.
Technically late Cold War, yeah.
Ulf O'Rody. Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
Google, how do you pronounce the place? O-R-O. Hey, Google.
Sorry, I don't
How do
understand.
you pronounce O-R-O? Google's freaking useless.
I used to have one in the bathroom so I could play music when I showered, and trying to switch the music with the water on, it's just useless. So I just tell it it's useless. So I can't hear for shit. Oh yeah. I still can't get over the fact that people fought in these planes, and unbelievable. Well, yeah, just strapping themselves into this death box. Oh, I blacked out. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Saved it. Except I have. There must be one on my 6. Nope.
Did you kill one?
I haven't shot yet, but oh, that's good. I blacked out, so I lost sight of one. But I managed to wake up in time, which is good. Oh yeah, there he is. There you are. On your 6 now, buddy.
Can you still hear me? The mic's like 7 miles away. Can you hear me clearly?
It's better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it did sound like you were a little bit away, but
Feel free
you're.
to complain.
I've got
harshly.
headbud, or I've got earbuds, like so you're right in my ear canal anyway. So
Definitely better now, XD.
so to speak.
Excellent. It's tricky because I'm gonna have to do everything like in a roundabout way because the stream. I stream from a second PC now, so
Right.
and Discord on the second PC, and you gotta kind of route the sound from the game and the anyway.
Oh, this guy's flying super defensive. Come on. Yeah, I don't think your plane should be on fire there, my friend.
Oh no.
That checked out. Oh,
He hurt himself. Is he gonna be alright? .69 pulling under active. Alright.
Flight
Where'd
wife
you go?
said, "Fuck."
Not again. At least you got a kill. I think I can see your plane. Very fair. It's so shitty. Sorry, man.
I've given up.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Makes me sad.
Demoralized enough for one night.
Yeah, that'll do it. Still, you know, power supply is not the most expensive thing in the world when it comes to computers.
Yeah, and I would probably benefit from redoing the cable management log. It's a shit show back then.
Well, no one sees it, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know how you do these turning maneuvers without rudders. Seriously.
Got you up
Buds are
on my
starting to
PC
do, I
now.
think. It just attacked jet. I love it. I think that's I wonder if that's Penguin. He's smoking.
I have rudder bound to a self-centering dial on my throttle.
Oh, that's clever. Look at him tracking the jet. That's great. Can't track him though. I'll have to slow down.
What is your tactic for pulling lead on these guys? Do you just spray and pray?
Lead. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I have a particular tactic. I mean, I'm trying to intersect his path, so when he turns like that, I try and get in front of him. And the technique that Scud said to do with the jets, you go lower, so you kind of keep them above. Keep them above the kind of hit like thing, the loop, so that you're gaining speed while they're climbing, but you stay behind them. and then when you get close enough, you pull up and use your power. You see that? I'm not actually. If I was pulling up, I wouldn't be able to track it. Like, it looks like he's about to turn over and come back.
Right. But when they go below your nose and the east side of them it's just orthogonal.
Exactly, pretty much.
Makes sense, lol.
I got you, buddy. Come on. Wasting bullets here.
Jet said, same thing in most old birds, try to predict where they'll be and release a burst.
Gonna let my engines cool down a bit. He can break away. He's got to be dropping some damage. Yeah, I mean, any tips you could offer, Gert? All ears.
Flight Wife said, starting to come around to the idea of a PSU upgrade.
Yeah. Get like a 1100, 1400 watt one and you're kind of future proofed. But he went splash. I got him for you, mate.
Get. The Viper is pretty intuitive. Catrian been enjoying it so far while my PC wants to stay on.
Six right? That's a six right, isn't it? A six.
I'm sure I'm missing some setup things, but yeah, just point the nose where you want to go. I love the HSD.
Jet said, yeah, when your computer wants to cooperate next time, happy to fly wing and teach a few things.
Flight wife said, would appreciate that.
I feel like it'd be a great bird to learn it because you can literally share it. Can you hand over control of the aircraft to the co-pilot?
That's the Tomcat, not the Viper.
Ah. For some reason I thought you had the wall seat. I'm a dummy.
Jet said 16 doesn't have a co-pilot unless your Wii get a D variant at some point.
Whoa, what is happening at the end of the runway? The hell?
Flight wife said, I can't imagine the people in that tiny cockpit. Unless you've become intimate with your co-pilot.
It was fair in Love and War. Love and War is very fair. Man, I just bounce every time.
Jet said, it's a tandem seating, so one behind the other. Jet said, no, but they removed some of the F1 fuel cells, so they made the cockpit section longer.
Narrator, thanks for the raid. What about Bob? And welcome you 11 lovely people.
The Bob. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate
Narrator,
it, mate.
Stream Elements said, what about Bob? Just raided the channel with 11 viewers. PogChamp.
Jet said, it's Bob.
Bob. Hey, mate. Hello, everybody.
Narrator, what about Bob? Said, what hab 15 salute 3 howdy.
Flight wife said, raid. What's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Narrator, what about Bob? Said, hi Garrett Morgan.
All the cool kids come and hang out in Doug's stream on a Friday Arvo.
Request rearming.
Yeah, rearm. He won't listen if you don't open. Oh, he did listen. Then my canopy shut. Go figure.
Flight wife said, you need a raid alert. Like what would play in Britain before the baddies flew over.
That's an excellent idea. Maybe I need some, like, swing tunes as well. What do you think?
complete.
Narrator, what about Bob said, well, him off to bed, have a great stream.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for dropping
Flight
by. I
Wife
appreciate
said,
the raid.
Arabat garage more than yeah, in looking at pictures now. The babble does look a lot bigger.
Narrator, oh, hey, what about Bob? Thanks for hitting that follow button. Narrator, Stream Elements said, thank you for following What About Bob smile.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Jet said, what about Bob tonight, Bob?
Request rearming. Copy.
Sleep well, Bob. Rearm me. Is it going to read? Fuel. I have 100%
Request rearming.
roll.
Unable to comply. Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
None of your business. Get the chill pill.
Flight Wife said, hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Jet said, man, I can see this map even being good for World War II, kind of.
Well, yeah. Do some Mozzie bombing runs. It's terribly PC though.
Flight Wife said, ground crew should really be saying, hey, what are you wearing?
Exactly. Put on some socks. Oh! Frick. Frickin' wind. Seriously, look at it. Can't even get the thing straight. Guess my bird's broken, which is also possible. You're up. I've closed.
Go land on the boat. Jika, do whatever pleases you.
Land on the boat. It'll take me 7 months to get there, I think. I'm gonna do a couple more dogfights, I think. Is there anything up still? Soundtrack's wearing. Remedy that.
Do speed on speed action.
No way, I get like completely destroyed by the spits. I think they're on like expert. Soundtrack, seriously. Why?
King fire up the Hornet and spawn the speeders in. Or tell me to fuck off and let you do whatever you want.
The Hornet spawns the spitties, yes. That's always an option. Did they even spawn? South. They're south of the peninsula. It needs some altitude.
Infield 1-1, airborne.
So have you been approached by the IL again to bring their podcast international?
Not I. Although, you know, I feel like they just need to hit up Canada. They're well represented. I don't know that I'm certainly not an aviator. I'm just an Egypt that likes to fly jets.
Yeah, Iron and Steve would be great guests.
As would you. I'm gonna have both of these on me. The way this is intersecting.
Almost like they do it on purpose, visage nonetheless.
Hello, friend.
Infield 1-1, passing waypoint 1 at 4,500.
I see you there, mate. Where'd his mate go?
Did you smoke that D in one pass?
Did.
Looking on Steam for games log.
Aw. I am actually quite like Ready or Not. Although I used the VR mod. Is it with me, mate? Let's go. Try not to get in his wash.
Jert said, ready or not VR. Jesus, I don't need to trigger something in me that bags.
Yep. It's brilliant.
Flight wife said, I have it. I'm not passionate enough for it though. I don't like waiting for my crew to figure it out.
I love how it's not twitchy. It's great. Oh, we should get in amongst it then if you have the game. No, should I take a shot at this guy, or shall I just be patient and let my engine cool down? I'll do the latter. I'm going to slowly intersect his path.
You already know he's going to climb, so just pull your jet.
Sure I do.
Jert said, honestly with other actual people, it's better. The AI is definitely better now than before, but still not perfect.
Yeah, it's best with
Flight
other
wife
people.
said, call me Nostradamus. It has been photo. Flying in a straight line with a Spitfire on assist is ill-advised 40.
Yeah, it was the only way I'm winning. You know what I connected with? It'll teach me for showing off. Whew. Excuse me. Damn, it's hot in here. I should probably take a little break. Isn't them? What the
Fancy
fuck
code.
is that? What the hell is that?
Jert said, don't worry about it, lol.
What the
Flight wife said, is that the Crescent Eagle?
fuck is that? Who was in that?
Jert said, XD here, one sec, I'll show you how stupid this thing is.
Flight wife said, it's Gert.
It's like a thumb thimble? Like a thimble. With wings.
France Centre. In slot 122 or something. Can you multi-roll it?
Let me find out. Presumably I need it though. I must need to download it.
That's hilarious.
Utterly ridiculous. I think I love it. I think it's fantastic.
Got to fly the most obscure plane in this game, LMFAO.
How's it going, a dogfight? Thing is ridiculous. Pull up, pull up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's just showing off. I gotta bounce. I'll drop you on Nathan Cavallari. Send some love his way. He's a good dude.
Alright, dude.
Sitting in for a song.
Peace.
Cheers, guys.